So you're getting frustrated because you can't really figure out how to do a dual PC setup right with a capture card and audio, because really nobody's showing you on YouTube and nobody's doing it. So that's why I'm here to change that, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need and what to do. This is what works for me, and this is what I use. So let's get right to it. What's up, everybody? My name is Kaji. I'm going to show you how I set up my dual PC setup. Now, I have been changing it along the way. I do still tweak it here and there, but as of now, this is what works for me, and this is where I can get the best performance, the least latency, and the best looking stream possible. Now, there is pros and cons to each style of dual PC, whether it's pass-through NDI or cloning your monitor. But in this video, we're just going to focus on how to set everything up, how to connect everything, make sure we get a signal, and that's it. I'll be making a separate video on settings, OBS settings, NVIDIA control panel settings, capture card settings, all that juicy technical stuff. And this video is only how to set everything up, all the cables you need and all that to get it going. Other than that, let's get right into it. And hopefully this kind of, clears a lot of stuff up for you. I have used the 4K 60 Pro and the HD 60 Pro in the past, but right now I'm using the Avermedia 4K Gamer Pro. It works best right now. I'm also using the 402 VLZ4 mixer. It's pretty simple. It has XLR inputs, so that's pretty good. It also has phantom power. That allows me to power my XLR mic. Now, all this audio is routed all into my Focusrite 2x2. So as you can see, those two inputs there. And this is how I get all my audio from my game PC to my stream PC. So now you're gonna wanna go ahead and get your capture card and put it inside your stream PC. Now remember, you're gonna need two PCs. That's why it's called a dual PC setup. Go ahead and put it into one of these three slots, whichever one you want, honestly, as long as they fit. Sometimes they won't fit on that small one, but I usually put it on the one up here. That's just me because it has a support bracket and I don't know. But yeah, that's the one I usually put it in. After installing the capture card, you're gonna wanna download the drivers. Download them on the stream PC, not the gaming PC, okay? Now, if you have Avermedia, you're gonna wanna get Assist Central. It's pretty simple. Just go ahead, go to their website. It's right there. Now for Elgato, same thing. Get whatever capture card you have, install the drivers, and then you're gonna also want to get the 4K capture utility. With this, you could tweak like the EDID and all that stuff, but I'm gonna make another video on that later. I am using a Focusrite 2x2. It is an audio interface. It allows me to have my mic, everything that my game PC is sending out. That's gonna allow my stream PC to hear it through the output jacks in the back of the interface. You will need drivers for that. You're gonna have to go to Focusrite website. It's the customer.focusrite.com. You go ahead, download the driver, and from there you're going to restart your game PC. This is going in your game PC. Once you restart it, you can go ahead and connect the audio interface to the back and any USB outlet. It is a USB-C device, so it's pretty standard now. Now that we have the Focusrite connected to our game PC, you're going to want to go ahead and buy a Y cable. It's going to be a TRS, I believe, to an aux cable. Just show them that and they'll show you. You could get a Guitar Center. You're going to go ahead and connect to the back of the Focusrite. This Focusrite, remember, is connected to your game PC. Now the other end of that cable, the little tiny aux, is going to connect to the back of the stream PC into the line in. And from there, it's going to show up like this. Now everything that your game PC is putting out, your stream PC will hear. Now that we have all the drivers installed, you're going to want to go ahead and grab that HDMI cable that came with your capture card. This is a high-speed cable and rated for what the capture card pushes out. You're going to go ahead and connect that to the in port of your capture card in the stream PC. And now you're going to connect the other side of the HDMI to the graphics card of your gaming PC. So I am using an XLR microphone. So this is what the cable looks like. I'm going to go ahead and input that to the back of my microphone because this microphone does need its own power, which is phantom power. And then from that, once I connect that, I'm going to go ahead and connect that to my mixer. Now I could connect it straight to the interface if I want to, but because I want to do all the tones and highs and lows, to adjust the pitch of my voice, I'm going to use the mixer. So I'm going to go ahead and connect that to the mic one, just put the other end in there, and it should be nice and snug. Now we need to get the microphone audio out of the mixer. So you're going to need a 1/4 TSML cable to 1/4 TSML cable. You're going to need two of those. Go ahead and connect that to the interface. This will allow you to get the audio that's coming out of your mixer into the interface. On the opposite end, you're going to go ahead and connect to the main out, left and right, and then that's pretty much it for the microphone. Now before you turn on the phantom power to power up your XLR microphone, you will want to make sure that the volume of the main mix and level of the mixer are all the way down, because sometimes it'll do like a little crackling popping noise if it's all the way up and you don't want to mess up your microphone. Now on the mixer, you do have a gain knob right here. You can always leave this at 12 o'clock. That's just what I've been told, and at least that's what I do. So I just leave it at 12 o'clock. You could also press that button. It kind of helps audio in some way that I have no idea how. But you also have an EQ. You have the high and the lows. This is what I leave it at. You kind of get the little podcasting voice. Each voice is going to be different. And then you also have the volume level. This is going to be the more sensitive one, and the main mix is going to be the one that kind of goes, you could turn it more and it doesn't go up too much. Now these two gain knobs, they're basically volume knobs. You want to make sure they stay on the green. If they turn red, that means you're peaking, so you want to turn them down just a little bit. Also, you want to make sure that these are also switched to line, not instrument. Keep them on line. This also has its own phantom power. You don't need to use this one since you're using the one on the mixer. And if you want to hear your voice in the headphones, just turn on direct monitor and you'll be able to hear your voice. Now this monitor knob right here is a main control knob for the volume to the stream PC. So I usually have it all the way up, and the same thing with the small one. That's the volume that goes into the headset, so you can turn it up or down as you like. Now you're gonna go ahead and get this adapter. You can find these anywhere. I'll link them down in the description. Basically, you're gonna want to get an adapter. Go ahead and put that in the input, and then now you'll be able to connect your wired headphones to it. So it's gonna basically like this, your regular headphones. Go ahead and connect that in there, and once you have it connected, you'll be able to hear everything that your game PC is sending to your stream PC. So now that we did all the drivers and we did all the cables and everything like that, we're on the gaming PC now. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna right click NVIDIA control panel, and you should see a tab that says set up multiple displays. Now depending on how many monitors you have connected to your gaming PC, like me, I have two, which is 1 and 2 right here. Those are my monitors. You can see right there, Dell Alienware right here. And this third one right here is my capture card. It's my Avermedia capture card, which is this one. It shows up as a display. It's gonna do that, and that's perfectly fine. And what you're gonna wanna do is get your main monitor, whichever one you game on. You're gonna right click it, go ahead and click clone with, and you're gonna wanna clone with your capture card. So click, which mine is 3, you're gonna go ahead and click 3. And now they're gonna be cloned. And you're gonna wanna go ahead and click apply. And now after you applied, it's gonna flash a few times, which is fine. And that's basically it. Now I'm looking at my gaming PC. I'm looking at my main monitor, and it's showing you exactly what, oh, well, you have to click yes, apply changes as well, or else it's gonna revert back. But now you have your monitor cloned with your capture card. All right, now that we set up everything, we got everything connected, I'm gonna show you how to get a visual on your stream PC and get the audio from your game PC into your Streamlabs in your stream PC, okay? So what you're gonna wanna do is open Streamlabs on your stream PC. You don't have to open it on your gaming PC. You're gonna wanna go to settings. Not settings. You're gonna wanna go to sources, click plus, and then you're gonna wanna go to video capture device. Go ahead and click add source. You're gonna wanna click add new source instead, since it's your first time doing it. You can rename it to whatever, click add source, and then you're gonna go to device. Click that, now your capture card should be here and shown up. You're gonna click that, whatever you're using, whether it's Avermedia or Elgato, click that, and you're gonna wanna click done, and boom, now it's showing my gaming PC. This is my gaming PC right here that I'm moving, and it's showing on my stream PC. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drag this under the cam link so you can see my face. And now we're gonna get the audio from the game PC to the stream PC. What we gotta do is, we're gonna go over here to settings. Let me show you there we go. I'm gonna go to settings right here. We're gonna go to audio. You're gonna go ahead and click mic auxiliary device. The input that we connected to the back of the stream PC from the Focusrite interface, that's gonna show up right here. It's gonna show up as line in or Realtek line in or something like that. Go ahead and click that. And then after you click done, this is gonna show up. Now it might show up with just 1 bar, and then probably you only hear it from 1 ear. The way to fix that is you're gonna go ahead and click settings, you're gonna click audio, you're gonna click channels, and you're gonna go from mono to stereo. And then once you do that, you're gonna restart OBS, and it should show 2 lines. And that's how you do a dual PC stream. Now this is my setup on how I have it. This is where it worked best for me. Now there is better ways to do it, and once I find out, I will let you guys know. But hopefully this kind of cleared up a bunch of stuff for you guys, because I know it gets confusing and it's frustrating and just makes you not want to stream. Trust me, I've been there and I'm still there. But hopefully this could kind of send you in the right direction. And I will be making another video on settings, super detailed. It's probably gonna be long, but it's gonna go through all the settings you could do and everything you could tweak, because you know, one setting could throw another one off and just throw your game off. Latency, it's just a bad show. So I will be making a video soon on all that, but hopefully this kind of sets you on the right direction. Hopefully give you the motivation to keep streaming, you know, keep getting out there, because you never know what could happen. But other than that, my name is Kaji. Feel free to follow my Twitch, my Facebook. I stream on both platforms for now. Check out my Twitter if you want to follow me there. You guys have questions, check me out when I'm live streaming. I'll answer them live. You know, I'm here to help people. I don't care about anything else. I don't want people to go through the suffering that I went through, because it's terrible staying up all night trying to figure out what the hell's going on, you know, when it's so simple. I mean, not simple, but it could be simple, you know. But yeah, that's enough for me. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.